So dropping down through this little dual carriageway, 30-mile-an-hour limit, vehicles behind me. Hazard lines on the right hand side. There's a person in dark clothing walking past as the lights go into a red. But a roadworks ahead of us. So I'm just mindful now of the vehicles around me. The one on the right, is that going to come and cut me up? No, he's going to go to the right. May have not seen that on the camera. Okay, so we're going to take the right hand one. Mirrors, make the indication, just let them know my intentions. There we go. Over we go. And just slot behind the car. And it's going into the green, so no need to secure the vehicle. Just moving forward. Mirrors, looking for any motorbikes, motorcyclists, cyclists, anybody on scooters. Bends round to the right. Another set of traffic lights. Got the vehicles behind me. So it bends round to the corner. We've got the traffic lights. It's a filtered light system. The middle one's going green. We've got the green, expecting red, vehicle behind us. Looking down the road now, as we go around the corner, my limit point extends up, even in the dark. The vehicle behind me is taking lane 2. We're standing lane 1. Bends round slight right up ahead. Traffic lights. Got some vehicles from the right hand side. Happy with the vehicle on my right shoulder because he's actually gone into the third lane now. And we've got the red lights coming up there, so the one vehicle's stopping and we're easing up with the vehicle behind us, and I have no major concerns for that one, slowing down all nicely. Coming up behind this vehicle, could be waiting for a moment or two. We've got pedestrians about to cross this junction, and we've got vehicles coming from the left. I can see some green reflections from the lights over towards the opposite side. So it gives me a clue of when we might be going. That's going to amber and then onto the red. Mirror checks as it goes to the green. We've got the pedestrians waiting for us on the right hand side, so that's all good. We've got a car coming up on the left hand side, maybe just off camera, bends round to the left, to the right, sorry, and we're going to take the left. Mirrors indicate, off we go. Now we've got the red lights on the right hand side, pedestrian on the left hand side. It means then we can't really go. I know that when we got the lights go green, on my right hand side, which is now out of camera view, this junction then flows around nicely. So the vehicles I'm going to move forward, but I'm going to stop short because I've got then visibility of the junction and the vehicles coming up the road behind the red car that I've stopped short on. So off they go. I've now got a clear view. Now I'm going to go forward, but my view is now blocked by the red car. So I've got enough view now, but I'm not confident enough that vehicles are going to stay in their lanes. One in lane 1 as we're coming up. So we're just going to hold here for a moment and we're happy. So we're going to take it now. Off we go. And we've got a vehicle coming up behind us. Let's accelerate up. We've got a vehicle changing lanes now, and we've got a vehicle turning right. We've got another vehicle coming from the right. And we've got a vehicle coming up quite quickly on us, way too fast for my liking in this weather conditions. Bends round, slight left up ahead, and then slight right. Hazard lines on the right hand side, and we've got vehicles behind us on my right hand shoulder. Pedestrian on the left, pedestrian crossing. Can't see anybody lurking in the dark. Happy with that one. So we've got a supermarket or a mini supermarket on the right and one to the left there. Vehicles just turned in, so that's clear. Got a junction to the left now. The speed humps also gives that junction away. Bends round to the left. We've got a vehicle overtaking us. No major issues at all. Bends round to the left. Still got the hazard lines. Another one on my right hand shoulder just behind me. So sticking to the lanes. It all gets narrow here, and we're all going to be bumping over to the drain hole covers onto the curb, by the curb. Got a vehicle pulling out from the left. That's now clear. Keep my distance between me and the vehicle in front. Nobody behind at the moment. Going through, passing the box junction, we can just barely see. Let's clear the windscreen. Coming up to a stop. It's a filtered light system again. We've got 3 lanes here now, expands to. With lane 3 now going to the red. And we're going to have a line of traffic catching up with us from behind. Coming to a nice steady stop. Let's illuminate the brake lights now, let the vehicles know behind me that we have come to a stop. And looking at the junction now further beyond the junction, and you may not be able to see this on the camera, but we've got a parked vehicle on the left hand side that's mounted the curb. So we're going to have a little bit of jostling to do after these lights to be able to go around that parked vehicle. So we've got the greens, we've got a couple of cars that seems to have skipped the lights, I noticed, one vehicle turning left. So just keep an eye on the mirrors now. We're not going to plough into the situation now where the up ahead, in fact it looks like it's it's like a box van or something. So mirrors, make the indication. I've got one car making the overtake there, and after that it's clear. Mirrors, over we go, just nice and easy. Here we go. Looks like it's probably delivering things or whatever, or collecting. Mirrors, back to the near side now. I didn't indicate because I felt that we were halfway across the lanes. Good past the speed cameras, vehicles behind. Everybody's negotiated that nicely. Further up ahead now, look at the signs on the left hand side. Straight ahead, lane 1, turns right, lane 2. Look at the traffic lights. We've got a no left turn up ahead as well. So the green lights on the right hand side, green lights for us as well. Can't see anybody waiting around or any pedestrians crossing the road, and it's all good taking the junction. Bends round to the left, happy with the junction, happy going round to the left, looking up further, up to the limit point, and we're going 30 miles an hour. It's a 30 miles an hour limit, keeping left with the hazard lines on my right hand side. Vehicles behind at good distance at the moment. Nobody's tailgating me, which is nice, and continuing up ahead. You can see some indication going on, so a vehicle pulling out from the left hand side, so it's a junction to the left, keeping left with the instructional arrows on the right hand side and the bollards in the traffic island. Happy with that left hand junction, bends round to the left. There's a speed camera sight. There's no worries about that though. 28 miles an hour at the moment in a 30 zone there. A little bit of traffic behind us, but again, not tailgating, all good. Bends round to the right. We've got crossings up ahead and a little bit of manoeuvring going on with vehicles ahead of us. Bends round to the right. Look at the vehicle on the right hand side now, about to move out maybe. Yep, no, happy with him. He has got his rear white lights on, so he's in reverse. Happy with the crossing, nobody waiting. Junction to the left, gets a busy this junction now, and it can get doubled up with cars. Watching that vehicle and watching the white that's now tucking himself behind that vehicle. Happy with that white vehicle or silver vehicle. Bends round to the right, looking further ahead now, opening up my vision. Bends round to the right, bends round to the left as well. Happy with the junction to the right. Keeping to the 30 mile an hour limit. Bends round to the left. Vehicles behind all at good distance at the moment now, over towards the offside as much as it's safe to do so, just to get a little bit of early visibility as we come up. We're going to turn right here now, so mirror check on the right hand side, make the indication, secondary mirror check, even a little shoulder check would do, just to make sure that we've got no motorbikes. We've got 2 oncoming vehicles, then it's clear. Looking at the junction now, can't see any pedestrians, so once these 2 vehicles are clear, we can turn. One following behind and into this road here. And that concludes today's little drive in the wet, in the dark.